Imagine this. Warren Buffett, one of the world's most successful investors, says he fires people every day. Sounds shocking, right? But here's the twist. It's not as harsh as it seems. In fact, it's one of his secret strategies for building billion-dollar businesses. While most leaders avoid tough decisions, Buffett embraces them, and his results speak for themselves. Buffett has a net worth of over $110 billion and is known for making bold moves that lead to massive success. But what does firing people have to do with success? More than you think. According to a study by Gallup, companies with the right people in the right roles have 21% higher profitability. The key is knowing when to make the tough calls. In this video, we'll break down Warren Buffett's leadership strategy. You'll learn why firing isn't about punishment, but about creating space for the best talent. We'll also dive into how leaders can use this approach to transform their teams and build long-term success. Get ready for surprising insights, powerful lessons, and a whole new way to think about leadership. You won't want to miss what's coming next. Chapter 1. The Hidden Power of Letting Go. Warren Buffett once said, "The most important thing to do if you find yourself in a hole is to stop digging." This isn't just advice for individuals, but also for business leaders. When Buffett talks about firing people every day, it's not just about the act itself. It's about the freedom it brings. Letting go of employees who aren't a good fit allows the company to thrive, while also respecting the person being let go. It's about growth, not just reduction. Buffett's decision to fire people is a strategic one, rooted in the belief that employees who don't align with a company's values or goals hold it back. By removing obstacles, a leader can propel a company forward. You can't make a good deal with a bad person, Buffett has often said. But why does this matter to the bigger picture? Studies show that businesses with a clear and strict hiring process and a willingness to part ways with poor performers are significantly more successful. According to Gallup, organizations with highly engaged employees see 21% higher profitability. This proves that it's not about the numbers of people on your team, but the right people. Firing people who don't fit is a tough call, but it creates a better environment for those who stay. This isn't a negative act, it's a crucial part of leadership. By focusing on the quality of the team, leaders create a culture of excellence. When Buffett chooses to remove someone from a team, he's making room for someone who can thrive, and in turn, the company does too. Letting go is more than just a strategy for survival. It's a strategy for creating an environment where success is inevitable. That's the magic behind Buffett's philosophy. Firing people isn't a punishment. It's a tool for building a strong team. Chapter 2. The Buffett Test. A leader's daily discipline. Warren Buffett's approach to leadership can be summed up in one simple rule. You want to hire people that you would be happy to work with. This might seem like an obvious guideline, but it's much deeper. Every day, Buffett evaluates his business decisions with the Buffett Test, a quick gut check to see if the action aligns with his values. It's a habit that sharpens his decision-making and keeps his leadership laser-focused. When it comes to firing, this test is just as useful. Leaders should ask themselves, is this person right for the team? Rather than simply considering their skills or performance. If someone doesn't fit into the culture, or if they disrupt the flow, it's time to make a move. Buffett's daily discipline is about efficiency in making tough calls. In fact, data supports the idea that leaders who make faster decisions can significantly outperform their competitors. According to a McKinsey report, leaders who act quickly in crisis situations see a 10% increase in revenue in the first year after the crisis. It's clear that leaders who are decisive, like Buffett, create stronger companies. The key takeaway from this chapter is that great leadership involves making small decisions every day that align with long-term goals. By focusing on people who share your vision and values, you build a team that can push the company to new heights. The Buffett Test helps you make those decisions quickly, saving time and energy for bigger issues. In essence, Buffett's daily test isn't just about firing people. It's about creating a team where everyone can contribute at their highest level. And that daily discipline makes all the difference in a leader's ability to succeed. Chapter 3. Unpacking the First 5 Minutes Principle. Buffett is known for his ability to quickly assess people and situations. One of the most interesting aspects of his leadership style is the First 5 Minutes Principle. He believes that within the first few minutes of meeting someone, you can get a sense of whether they align with your values and goals. And that judgment can guide you for years to come. This principle isn't just about first impressions. It's about intuition. Buffett has said, The best investment you can make is in yourself. And part of investing in yourself as a leader is learning to trust your gut. In business, those first 5 minutes can be the difference between success and failure. What's fascinating is that Buffett's quick decision-making isn't based on bias, but on years of experience and observation. According to a study from Harvard Business School, successful leaders make decisions faster than their peers, often relying on gut feelings and intuition. This study showed that leaders who trust their instincts are 35% more likely to make a successful hire or business decision. This first 5 minutes rule isn't just about hiring, it applies to firing too. If someone doesn't fit within the first few interactions, it's important to act quickly and decisively. By understanding this rule, leaders can save their teams time and frustration, allowing them to focus on what truly matters. Buffett's ability to make quick decisions is one of the reasons why he is so successful. But it's not just about speed. It's about making decisions that create a strong team dynamic and a profitable future. By evaluating people quickly, a leader ensures that the business stays on track without wasting time or resources. When you apply the first 5 minutes principle, you're not just making better decisions. You're also leading with confidence. You know who's right for the team and who isn't. That clarity is a hallmark of Buffett's leadership style, and it's something any leader can use. If you're enjoying these insights, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss another leadership strategy. Let's keep diving deeper into how Buffett's techniques can transform your leadership journey. Chapter 4. Firing to build a culture of excellence. Warren Buffett believes that a strong company culture is a key to success. He once said, "Your premium brand had better be delivering something special, or it's not going to get the business." To build a strong culture, leaders need to make sure they're bringing in the right people and letting go of those who don't align. In his view, firing isn't a failure. It's a crucial part of creating a high-performing team. This strategy helps create a culture where excellence is the norm. When you remove people who disrupt the company's values or vision, it allows the remaining team members to shine. By setting clear standards, you send a message that only those who meet those standards will succeed. This consistency strengthens the culture and pushes the business forward. It's proven that organizations with strong cultures perform better. According to a study by the Harvard Business Review, companies with healthy, values-driven cultures saw a 12% increase in productivity. That's no surprise to anyone familiar with Buffett's leadership style. By focusing on culture, he creates an environment where excellence becomes contagious. Buffett also believes in transparency when it comes to firing. He's clear about his reasons for letting someone go, ensuring that it's understood as a necessary step to improve the company. This transparency not only strengthens the team's trust, but also encourages others to step up and meet the company's standards. Ultimately, firing people isn't about being harsh. It's about nurturing a team that's capable of great things. A culture of excellence thrives when everyone is aligned and motivated to contribute their best. Buffett's strategy of firing to build a better team is one of the reasons why his companies are so successful. They focus on creating the right environment for everyone to succeed. Chapter 5. The investment in people that pays dividends. Buffett has always emphasized the importance of investing in people. He's famously said, "We look for 3 things when we hire people: integrity, intelligence, and energy." This approach isn't just about bringing in talented individuals. It's about creating a team that will pay dividends in the long term. Leaders must understand that firing the wrong person is not a loss, but an investment in the company's future. When a company invests in the right people, it reaps the rewards. A study by Gallup found that organizations with highly engaged employees see 21% higher profitability. This highlights the importance of making sure the right people are on the team, and if they're not, it's time to make a change. Buffett's approach to hiring and firing focuses on long-term success, not short-term gains. It's about building a team that can grow with the company. While firing may seem like a setback in the short term, it actually sets the stage for future success. When the wrong person is let go, the company can bring in someone who's a better fit, which leads to greater productivity and innovation. One of the most powerful ways Buffett invests in people is by providing them with the freedom and responsibility to succeed. He believes in giving people the space to make decisions and take risks. But this freedom comes with a responsibility to perform. If someone doesn't meet expectations, they're let go. In the long run, this ensures that only the most capable people remain, creating a stronger team. Buffett's approach demonstrates that the cost of firing the wrong people is nothing compared to the potential rewards of bringing in the right ones. Investing in people pays off, not just in profits, but in the growth of the company's culture, leadership, and overall success. Chapter 6. Why you should be firing yourself. Everyday great leadership starts with self-awareness. Buffett often emphasizes the importance of self-improvement. He once said, "The best thing you can do is to keep learning. You don't have to be the smartest person in the room, but you do need to be the most curious." But there's another piece of the puzzle. Leaders should also be firing themselves every day. What does that mean? It's about eliminating bad habits, outdated practices, and any behaviors that prevent growth. The concept of firing yourself is rooted in constant self-evaluation. As a leader, you must regularly assess your strengths and weaknesses, making sure you're always improving. By firing old habits or limiting beliefs, you free up space for new growth and innovation. This process of constant self-assessment is a key strategy for staying relevant and effective as a leader. Buffett's constant focus on learning and adapting has kept him at the top of his game for decades. According to a study by the National Bureau of Economic Research, leaders who engage in continuous learning are more likely to foster innovation and achieve higher business performance. This reinforces the idea that firing outdated strategies or habits can lead to better decision-making and success. Firing yourself every day doesn't mean self-criticism. It's about self-awareness. It's the ability to recognize when something isn't working and make the necessary adjustments. For example, Buffett is known for avoiding complex businesses that he doesn't fully understand. His willingness to say no and walk away is a form of firing himself from those situations, allowing him to focus on what he does best. In the end, the most effective leaders are those who can constantly adapt and grow. By firing yourself daily, you ensure that you're always evolving, improving, and staying ahead. This mindset not only leads to personal growth, but also sets the example for the rest of your team to follow. So, as a leader, take a page from Buffett's book and fire yourself every day. Let go of old habits and embrace new opportunities for growth. It's the only way to stay sharp and lead your team to long-term success. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon to get more insights on how to lead like Warren Buffett. Keep learning, and let's continue transforming your leadership approach together.